Come with me as I do this quick DIY.
Can you focus on me?
Okay, these are some of the items you will need. 2 canvases, they are pre-painted and I no longer wanted them. So therefore, I'm going to use these 2 canvases. A roll of contact paper from Dollar Tree. Some letter stencils that I found at Dollar Tree. An industrial stapler and additional staples. Some hot glue sticks, and my hot glue gun is plugged up. This is some burlap from Hobby Lobby. It was $3.99 a yard, and I did use my 40% off coupon. And also, this is the letter D, and it's on sale this week at Hobby Lobby, 50% off, so I got it for $4. So guys, let's get started. First, I will go ahead and pre-set and measure my contact paper, and I'm not going to take the back off the contact paper. Now I'm going to flip it over and begin to staple. Okay, at this point, because the contact paper is just absolutely beautiful, you can go ahead and add your letters now. But I wanted texture. So here I have my burlap, and I'm going to use the burlap because I like the texture. So this is 1 yard of the burlap. We are going to do the exact same thing we did with the contact paper, and that's staple onto your canvas. And also make sure as you're putting on the burlap, make sure you pull it with a little bit of tightness. Okay, after you have stapled all of your burlap in place, I am now cutting away some of the burlap. Okay, here I'm looking where I want to position my D so I can measure where I want to put the rest of the letters. So here I have found my spot, and I should have used a black ink pen or a pencil, but I did use a blue ink pen and you really couldn't see it at the end. So here I am marking my line to make sure my letters are straight. Here I am placing the letters, the tip bottom, directly on the lines. Now guys, it is time to hot glue the D in the correct spot. So here I am adding my hot glue onto my D so I can attach it to the burlap. Okay guys, at the end, it looked a little bit too bare for me, so I decided to add some flowers to the D and also up under the rest of the letters.
Okay guys, my project is completed. My canvases, of course, I told you I previously had my daughter and I was just playing around with paint one day. So I still had the 3 canvases. So this project, I used 2 of the canvases. Also, I used the contact paper that I purchased a while back from Dollar Tree for $1. These flowers is some flowers that I just had somewhere and I just happened to look back and I was like, this need a little bit something else. So I have no clue what the flowers come from, so no charge. The D I got from Hobby Lobby, and right now they are 50% off. So they were $7.99, so I got it for $4. And also the letters came from Dollar Tree, and they should have them in stock right now because I did find that today. And also the burlap, I got that from Hobby Lobby, and it was $3.99. And yes, I did use my 40% off coupon off the $3.99, so I got 1 yard. So the project, total for this project, I would give and take $10. I absolutely love it. I have stood back and really look at it, and I love it. So when it gives a different, I wanted everything still in this area, still a lighter color. And I did not want a white D. I did not want that. So this D is the perfect D with it being black. And finding the letters in black, that was also perfect. The reason why, I'm gonna tell you the reason why I used the contact paper. The reason why, because my daughter and I previously painted on the canvas. So instead of me painting all over the canvas, it was cheaper and easier and quicker just to put the contact paper of the same color of the burlap. So putting that on and then putting the burlap on, you have no clue what those canvases was before. It's very easy to do this with any type of canvas that you have in your home. As you change the color in your living room, your bedroom, any place in your home, and you decide that this color does not go with what you have anymore, the best way to do is to get a fabric, get something that you like, use your industrial stapler and staple it on. And when you get ready for that item again, the only thing you do is to unstaple all of it with a staple holder and pull them out, and voila, you have right back to what you have previously. So therefore you can get one item and make it several items. You can do the fabric and put it out and do the glitter background or what Z Gallery has right now, or you can do regular paintings. You can adhesive your photos on it, and when you're ready for that main picture again, just take all of it off and you're right back to your same canvas. So that is a very good idea for anyone, and it's very easy to do. Also, I had extra burlap that was left over, so I decided to do a table runner with that burlap. And I just did something very quick. If I would have had it in my mind when I was at Hobby Lobby, I would have got some black ribbon to trim this out, but at that point, the only thing I was focused on was this. So I may go back to Hobby Lobby. It's like 25 minutes away from me. That's the only reason why I'm kind of like, But to trim this with some black ribbon, this will really bring it out a lot. And also, I know they have the burlap and black chevron, so that would be pretty also with this. But right now, it's going to be this until I get ready to go back over, and I will purchase that. And of course, I'm going to use my handy dandy hot glue gun to put it on. Also, I keep this picture here because it reads, having somewhere to go is a home. Having someone to love is a family. Having both is a blessing, and it is absolutely a blessing. I have my home, and also I have my family, my husband and my kids. So therefore, it's absolutely a blessing because there's a lot of people that don't have either one of them. So therefore, it is true a blessing. Also, this is a pot that I got from Goodwill some time back. I can't tell you how far back. But since I've been living here in Georgia, I did find that. And when I find things like this at a yard sale, well, I always get them because they're very handy. You can put your keys in it. You can put anything in it or just have it up just like I have. And it's just a pretty decor. I did get it from Goodwill. Oh, yep. I thought the date would be on it, but it's not. And I guess I need to take the tag off. I paid $3.03 for this pot. And also, it was Military Day, so I got an additional 10% off of all my purchases, but this was part of the purchase. So I just put this with it. But looking at it, I really think I'm going to go back probably tomorrow after work and get that black chevron burlap ribbon. I think I really want that. So, and I can actually make a huge big bow. I didn't even think I'd make a huge big bow and put up top also. But for right now, guys, this is what it is. So therefore, thanks for coming into my home, the Ology, to do a quick DIY that is cheaper than $10. And also you can have it when you don't want this anymore. You can go back to your same old. So guys, once again, like, subscribe, thumbs up, turn that notification bell on because there is more happening. Until the next time, guys, bye.
Hope you enjoyed this short DIY. And guys, like, subscribe, thumbs up. Until the next time, guys. Bye.